Are terrifying. A Zionsville woman says her driver raped her after she asked for a ride using a popular ride-sharing app. Zionsville police arrested this man, 22-year-old Noor Baber al-Badi. They say he was working as a Lyft driver when he picked up a 23-year-old woman, pulling over and raping her, then taking her home. RTV6's Graham Hunter has been digging for information on the suspect and on the case. Graham, you talked to some people who know al-Badri. What are you learning tonight?
Well, man, I met the owner of a gas station where al-Badri used to work. The owner tells me al-Badri gave notice last week that he was quitting, but he was still working there when police came by Friday and arrested al-Badri inside, charging him with rape and criminal confinement in a car.
A 22-year-old former Lyft driver is in jail, charged with raping one of his passengers while taking her from Indianapolis to her home in Zionsville.
I was really surprised just because it was in Zionsville.
Allison Anderson lives in Zionsville and she uses ride-sharing apps.
I'm always making sure that I'm with someone else.
But says she never rides alone.
We know the reality and we know that we need to be careful where we're going.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Lyft said these allegations are horrific and very upsetting.
Kind of makes me uneasy, and maybe they should do background checks or be interviewing these people that are going to be driving the cars.
And said every driver is screened using a third-party company to look at driving record and background.
I normally let someone know.
Courtney Harness uses rideshare apps and has gone on rides by herself. Usually she tells someone before she goes.
And let them know where I'm going, and normally when I get there, I let them know I've made it.
After hearing that a Zionsville woman said she was raped by a driver, Harness is having second thoughts.
Probably not by myself, maybe if someone or two people are with me.
We asked Lyft if their app features any way for riders to discreetly notify authorities if something dangerous happens on a ride, and a spokesperson said there was a 24-hour critical response line available for passengers. We checked it out. The critical response line can be found on Lyft's website, but it prompts the user to put in their phone number for a Lyft representative to call. We asked people for ideas to make rides safer.
Maybe cameras inside the car, maybe the same sex driver would also be good, especially if you're by yourself.
Al-Badri is originally from Jordan. We asked Lyft how they vet drivers from other countries, but did not receive an answer. Lyft also declined our offers for an on-camera interview to answer our questions about rider safety.
Al-Badri is being held on a $250,000 bail because of concerns he could try and leave the country. Reporting, Graham Hunter, RTV6.